Hey folks, it is Tara here for another vlog. Guess where I am? I'll give you a clue. It's a banjo. I just think that's so fun. Somebody's playing a banjo outside. I am at Warren Doyle's folk school right now. They just let out a contra dance. He leads a lot of contra dances, and there's someone playing banjo, which I just think is so fun. I've been up north for the past 2 weeks. Just so nice to be down here in the south. This weekend is Trail Days, the Appalachian Trail Festival, and I'm looking forward to just seeing a lot of y'all, saying hello to old friends, meeting new friends. Today I have a 13-mile run that I'm gonna prepare for. I'm gonna just go up the trail and then back down. Tomorrow I have 10, and then on Saturday I have no miles because it's gonna be a busy day for trail days. But it's also supposed to rain. I'll give you an update on the weather. It did rain just a little bit ago. It wasn't too bad, and it's actually not supposed to rain a lot. It's just supposed to be like kind of like a light rain all weekend. So I'll give you an update on that. I'll take you along with me as I experience the 2024 Trail Days, vlog the entire experience. So let's go have some fun in the mountains. Yeah, look at that, Mount Laurel. Just blooming. Spring is here. Just left Damascus, 13-mile run. Good morning. I am getting ready for trail days here. Got some snacks that I've made, some turkey wraps, because still on a budget. I still have to save money for the Appalachian Trail and trying to budget as much as possible. So I'm not gonna buy any food at the event, even though I really want to because they have like fair food there. Anyways, I'm getting ready for trail days. It's Friday. It's 8 a.m. Got to do a 10-mile run. Me and Sarah are doing that. Sarah Gazelle Baker, she is also going for a Appalachian Trail FKT record, but she's going Nobo and I'm going Sobo. We're also doing a talk together. This is going to be put up after the talk, so there's no point in me telling you guys about it because it's going to already be done. Yeah, so last night I went to a contra dance hosted by Warren Doyle. It was a lot of fun. Got down and boogied, and I tried my best, trying new things. It's Gazelle and Candy Mama here for a run. Gazelle is going for the FKT on the trail going northbound. We're doing a little training run, Sobo from Damascus, and it's just raining a little bit, but it's so gorgeous. We have some Mount Laurel here, so beautiful. But I just said all this stuff and I wasn't recording, so I'm not going to say it all over again. But first day, Friday, first day of trail days. It's about noon. So a lot of adventures to be had this weekend. All right, let's focus. My arm's getting tired. Back in 2019, somehow we just missed this sign. So we're back. Tennessee, Virginia, state line. 3.5 miles. We have 2.5 left until we turn in. No, 1.5. 1.5. I love after a rainstorm, everything's so green, so bright. Me and Sarah just finished our run. We're gonna walk around the booths a little bit, so let's go do that.
It smells so good.
What are you gonna get, Sarah?
I'm still deciding. There's so much.
Gator. You can get gator. I think I made that exact joke last year on my blog. Here with Christine.
Hello.
And Meg. So Meg has a book, or has a story in Christine's book, her compilation here of stories of, well, I'm going to have you explain it to me.
Okay, yeah. Blood, Sweat, Tears is a short story collection by 26 women plus about their experience in a female body on trail. So it's like hiking and also trail running, backpacking, through hiking, all the trail things.
And Meg has a story in the book. Yeah, and so when did you publish it? When was it officially?
It released on May 1st.
Oh yeah, so pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the cover. This is a flower uterus. Love the design. But we're here at Trail Days and just having a lot of fun. Just hanging out with Christine.
Another circle. Oh, whatever. Okay.
Oh, is it? No, it's not. That's a big mountain. It's Saturday, day 2 of Trail Days, and we're headed to the Old Mill Inn to do the talk. Maybe I'll get somebody to record some of it so y'all can see that. But day 2, went to Tent City last night. It was a lot of fun. Had the contra dance, was a lot of fun. I'm a little dehydrated because I sweated a lot at the contra dance. It's very hot. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about how we hope to empower women on this trip. What we're about to do. We're going to announce it here for y'all. So, yeah.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Gazelle and I'm a hiker. And the Appalachian Trail has been calling me since I was 10 years old. I went on a family trip to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and my dad shares a love of the outdoors, and he said, Sarah, this is the Appalachian Trail, and it goes all the way from Georgia to Maine. He said, let's go hike a little bit of it. So we went about a mile down the trail toward Charlie's Bunyan. And then he said, well, we probably better head back. Your mom's waiting on us. And I distinctly remember that moment. I looked back over my shoulder at the white blaze, and I wanted to keep going. And it stayed with me. It stayed with me through my entire adult life. In the back of my mind, But I felt pressure from society to follow a certain path, to follow the path that most people take, going to college and getting a degree. And that just didn't work for me. One of the very first things, the very first words I spoke to my parents was outside. Outside! I wanted to be out. I didn't want to be locked in a building. And I did have a very successful career in med aesthetics, a 10-year career where I helped make women beautiful. And I did enjoy it. And I think it appealed to the part of me that sees the beauty in the natural world. I found joy in that. But it started to become empty for me.
From Minstone to Jockey's Ridge in North Carolina, it goes across the entire state. I wanted to do that as a thru hike, but COVID happened and wanted to test out FKTs, and I thought if I had this little bubble working my way down the trail, it would be a little more responsible. So I decided to go for an FKT. It went well. I set the record. It was awesome. 30 days, 29 days, something, I don't remember. It was 1,175 miles, like 40 miles a day, I think it was. It was not a great experience. I did not know what I was doing. I learned a lot from that. I was an unhealthy vegetarian, so did not eat protein. I was doing a lot of like Little Debbie cakes and whatnot, which notoriously does not have protein in them. So there's like a picture of me, like, I don't even know, 20 days in, but I only had like one guy with me for like most of the time, my friend Ryan, and he's like, let's take a picture next to this sign. And I'm like holding myself, I'm like so cold, my lips are pale, my gums are pale because I was iron deficient, I wasn't eating meat. So I was iron deficient and I was holding myself, I was so cold I couldn't like regulate my temperature. And I was just like, I just tried to do this like little smile. It's just like, that's a reflection of the entire hike. It was really tough. I don't have to explain more. It was super rough, but I made it and I did it and I learned a lot. I learned, okay, we're not gonna be a vegetarian anymore, first off. Not healthy, for me at least. Maybe for some of y'all who are vegetarian, maybe you're a little better at it than I am. But then I fell in love with doing trails really quickly. Did the John Muir Trail, not FKT, just a thru hike, and then MacKaye Trail, which this book is actually about, and I'm gonna sell them, so if you guys want a little book, it's got some photos in it from my MacKaye Trail, FKT. I did that 288 miles in like 4 days and change. Like during this entire time, when we kind of announced it to each other, we right off the bat wanted to make it like an open dialogue. We don't want to like, gatekeep any information. At least that's how I feel. I'm sure that's how you feel as well. But yeah, it's just so important to like support, like as a woman, it's important to support other women and just try to get more women out there. Like I truly believe, I'm not a scientist, but I truly believe women can dominate 200 plus mile races and 200 mile plus FKTs. We just have this endurance level that is, I think, it's not about beating the men. It's not about beating the men. It's cool. It's really cool. It's really fun. But I think we could hold the overall record, and it's been held by men. Like all these trails, it's been held by men. But I truly believe if we get more women, if we're like open with this information and open with our community, like Meg and Sarah and Liz, we're like buds and we're sharing with each other. I mean, that's just gonna overall help women bring these records down.
Yeah, go women.
Yeah. Do not spray us! Do not spray us! Spray him! Spray him! Spray him!
We're kind of in the blast zone.
That's it. I'm more afraid to see a moose than a bear.
Penetration borders are difficult. Evergreen.
was my favorite snack. Absolute burger. Absolute beast on the trail.
I just went to go see Jester Julie Gayhart's documentary Safe and Found at the Rock School here. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. It's just search Safe and Found, Jester Willis Productions. It's really good, very informative, definitely recommend. It's a great watch. It's about the Haygood search and rescue team. My friend Nancy East is in it, so that's fun. But yeah, so we're just going, here's the river. We're just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. It's almost 8. And yeah, it's been a good day so far.
Not too much, though?
Not too much.
Okay, okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a couple of days after that last video. Every single time I forget to do like an end or a recap to whatever I was doing. So like for trail days, forgot to end it. The Tent City was on Saturday, was my last like trail days activity. And obviously you can see that it was a lot of fun. Towards the end there was like this little dance party right after I was trying to get a bunch of people to do mudslides near the fire pit. By the way, that was like my main goal at the fire pit. For some reason, I made it my goal to get a lot of people to do a mudslide, and I got like 4 people to do it, so whatever. Anyways, so after that, we walked a little further into Tent City, and they're having a little dance party. And if you know me, I love a dance party. I'm a big dance party gal, so just like join this like random little corner dance party. We had a limbo competition. I left really early the next day to come here to Denver. My view isn't the best. This is my hotel room. I'm at the Source Hotel with Ultra. Do you like my full Ultra kit here? I was trying on a bunch of stuff and just a little chilly, so I left it all on. Currently living out of the suitcase, so that's why it looks crazy. This is all the Ultra stuff we got. Just was like rummaging through that. The reason I'm here, I didn't mention that, is because Ultra's having a athlete summit. So we're all hanging out together in Denver. So we're gonna go to some presentations at the HQ. I just wanted to do like a little recap. Trail Days was awesome. It was so great meeting some of y'all. Thanks for coming up to me. I always love talking to people who like watch my videos or just like follow me, and I like getting to know them because you don't get that opportunity on YouTube. You don't get an opportunity to really get to know the people that are watching your videos. So it was really fun to get to know some of y'all. So hello to everyone who came up to me at Trail Days. Me and Sarah did really well, kind of explaining our motivations for our individual FKTs and like how we want to support each other as well. Yeah, it's just every time I go to Trail Days, it's just such a great community. Community is so important, and I think it's great that they put on the Trail Days Festival to get that community together every single year. And I hope to continue to create relationships with all of y'all year after year going to Trail Days. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. that's all for right now. See ya.